Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Sue. Today I'm going to share with you guys my top favorites of 2020. Now I know that the year 2020 is pretty crazy. So many things has happened. I think that it would be a year that most of us will probably remember for the rest of our lives, whether we hit 60 or 80 or 90 or 100. We're always gonna look back and remember the year 2020. It was a crazy year. We got quarantined, people were out of jobs, a lot of negative things happened, and I'm sure a lot of positive things have happened for many of you guys. For me, good things happen, bad things happen. It was all a mix, but for me, I will always remember the year 2020. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I don't have too much stuff to share with you guys, but there's a decent amount that I have been loving this past year. I've got luxury purses to beauty products, so I think I'm just gonna start with the luxury purses. This is not in any particular order at all, but the first thing I'm gonna grab is my Louis Vuitton Palm Springs Mini. This is the newer version with the zipper on the outside. I love this bag so much. This was actually one of my latest purchases of 2020, which is probably why I'm so in love with it at the moment. You know, when you just barely bought something and it just smells so good and just so new and so luxurious. Well, that's pretty much me right now. I'm just drooling all over this little bag, even though I own the older model for a few years now. It's been sitting in my drawer, but since I've got this piece this past month, I've been wearing it and loving it so much. It's super small, super durable, super casual, and it fits my style perfectly at the moment. Next favorite will have to be my Chanel Coco mini handle in caviar in black in the light gold hardware. She is so gorgeous, so pretty on her own. I love it. Every time I wear this bag out, I just feel so bougie. I don't know why, maybe because it's Chanel and this is the only piece that I do own by Chanel, but I love it. It's got these small little straps, are just super dainty. I know this might call out like something that you would wear at night, but I just wear it casually when I'm wearing just tennis shoes or so, even flats, and I don't honestly have anything bad to say about this. So those were my two probably most used and favorite bags of 2020. And so going on to SOGs, also aka small leather goods. This piece was given to me by my husband. It's so weird saying husband. I'm not used to it at all. Fiance, husband, I don't know. I guess it's kind of the same to me. But he got this for me 2 months ago actually. And this is the Louis Vuitton mini pochette in the Ebene print, which is the chocolate print. I really want the one in the mono print, but it is always sold out and it's so annoying because this is the way it is. It's annoying. But yeah, so this is how it looks like. It's got this super cute gold chain. So super dainty. I love it. Inside, we didn't know, but the Ebene print is pretty much always in the red interior, or it has the red interior. I carry this with me everywhere. It fits pretty much in all of my bags besides the double zip pochette that I have, if I'm correct. Since I'm currently wearing the Palm Springs Mini, it fits in there perfectly, and it fits in the Coco handle perfectly too. The next SOG that I want to mention that I have been absolutely loving is the small Karigami. This is how she looks like. So if you guys didn't know, this comes in 3 different sizes. It comes in a trio basically. You can't just buy it separately. There's the big size, the medium size, and then the small size. For some reason, I only use this piece out of the 3 of them. It's got this super cute gold hardware, and you open it up and it looks like an envelope basically, and it fits all your cards. Keep cards in there. I have stamps in there. But the inside of this one is this deep burgundy color, probably coming off quite red on the camera. But then the other pieces, the big one and the medium size, I think it's a pink and something else, but I don't use those ones at all, to be honest with you guys. I just use this mini one to put cards in, and the reason why I don't use the other 2 is probably because I wear a lot of mini bags, and so this fits in the mini bags perfectly. So my top favorite perfumes of 2020, first one I want to mention is this one right here. This is Mon Paris by YSL. I'm like halfway done already, but oh my god, this smells so good. It's got a floral scent to it, and this lasts all day. It's just so refreshing. It reminds me of spring and summer. If you love that refreshing floral spring summer smell, you will love this. And the other perfume that I do want to mention is this one right here. This is by Cartier, and I've used a decent amount, but I've got this not too long ago and I love this one so much too. When I went to visit Cartier a few months ago, they gave me a bunch of samples for perfume and I came home and I tried all of them on and this was the one I liked the most. This one is the Cartier Carrot. Yeah, this is the Cartier Carrot if you guys are wondering. This part right here stays up when you don't want to use it, and when you use it, just push it down so you can push that part down. I love it. It smells so good. Let me spray on this side. Smells so luxurious and so good. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, do so. I love this one. So moving on to beauty products, there have been two highlighters that I've been absolutely loving this past year. The first one I'm going to mention is the one by, I guess the one by Fenty Beauty. This is in the color Kilowatt. So it's got lightning dust and fire crystal on each side. You see I've already hit pan on one. What I love about this highlighter is that obviously it's dual, so you get two different highlighters in one. It doesn't have chunky glitters in it. It's got more of a sheer kind of glitter in it. So usually I'll pat this on this part right here, or I'll put it on top of my lips or on my nose. The other one that I'm gonna mention is by Hourglass. It is super dirty. I've had this for quite a few years already. You guys can see that I have hit pan on it also. This is in the color Diffuse Light. It is the ambient lighting powder. Now this is not a super bright in your face kind of highlighter. It's more of a sheer highlighter, and when I first got this I actually really didn't like it. I actually stored it away for a few months because it's like, this doesn't do anything for me at all. But what I do love about this is that when I brought it back into my life again, I use a pretty medium density brush, and what I do is I put it, once I apply on my foundation and powder and everything, I would throw this onto underneath my eyes right here, and it would just brighten it up so pretty. Let me just show you guys. I had it on since this morning, so it's probably faded, but the brush that I love to use with it is e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. blush brush. It's just a simple brush like so. I would just do that to it, and then hopefully you guys can see it on camera, but I'll put it on one side. So I'll just put it on here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this side is a bit brighter than this side. So I love it. It is so pretty. Just give you a really nice glow underneath your eyes, and I love that about this highlighter. Okay, moving on, there is one moisturizer that I repurchased this year. It is the Neutrogena Triple H Repair Night Moisturizer. It's got a bit of a scent to it, so if you don't like scent, you're not gonna like this product. I'm just saying it out there, but I don't find any problem with the scent at all. It doesn't bother me at all. But once it's on my face and after like 30 minutes or so, it's gone. I can't even smell it anymore. This is the night moisturizer, and they have the one for daytimes with the SPF. I have both of them, but I really like this one because this one is not as thick when you put it on your face, and it melts right into your skin, so it feels like you don't have anything on your face at all. The one thing I love about this is that it works really well under makeup. So I put it on at night, and then when I wake up in the morning, I wash my face and I throw this on, and I put my foundation on, my powder on, and it works really well under makeup. So you know how sometimes you put on a moisturizer or something underneath, or primer even, and you throw makeup on, it just starts to get cakey, it just starts to look weird throughout the day. Well, with this product I don't have any issues with that at all. So moving on, there's a hair product that I absolutely love, and it is by Living Proof. This is their Prime Style Extender, and it comes off just like a nice cream like so, and when you put it on, it just looks like this. It's clear. For the last year, I have been mostly putting my hair up in a bun like this. If you watched my past videos for 2020, you will notice that my hair is mostly up in a bun. With it being up in a bun, I have these small little hair that comes out and sticks out. What I like to do is I like to kind of comb them forward, not even with a comb or so, just with my fingers. I'll put them forward, then I will use this product right here, and I would pretty much just kind of style the little bangs that I have that are sticking out and curve them on each side. I put a decent amount on it, and it looks really nice. It doesn't build up in a gross gloopy gloppy kind of way, and it lasts all day. It keeps my style intact like this. There's smell to it again, but the thing is, it doesn't smell floral-y, it doesn't smell bad. It actually smells really really good, almost like a cologne. Nothing bad to say. If you guys are looking for a good hair styling product to style your edges or so, then check this out. So when it comes to beauty products, you guys know that lip products are my thing. I know that a lot of people like oh, cheek products, blushes, mascara, foundation, but for me, I've kind of found my holy grail in all of those items already, and also for my lips. But I'm always open to try new products for your lips. Last year I tried a few different brands and a few different products that have released, and there's just nothing that satisfied me as much as the two brands I've always loved for years now. And the first one is Dose of Colors and the other one is by Jeffree Star. I love both of their products because Dose of Colors, their liquid lipstick is just amazing. It's mattifying. You put it on your lips and it doesn't crack your lips, it doesn't dry your lips. And the same thing with Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. You put it on, it's mattifying, it stays on all day, it's super pigmented, opaque, it doesn't dry out your lips. Yeah, I just can't find anything else that's cheaper that does the same thing, and so I just go back to them, and I just love when they release new colors. And I also have favorites. So for Dose of Colors, last year's I've been loving the color Truffle. I repurchased this over and over and over again. This is just the perfect nude for me, for my skin tone. This is the color. It just looks like so, but once it dries to a matte finish, it is so pretty. I love it. And this one is Jeffree Star's Hunty. So this is one of his limited color, and I think it's one of the limited color. I'm not, or maybe not, I'm not sure, but that is right there. That is Hunty by Jeffree Star, and it's a nude. The thing about Hunty is that when I put it on my lips for my skin tone, it washes me out, makes me look really dead. So what I like to do is I put it on for the purpose of washing my lips out. Then I would throw on a different color right in the middle to bring it back alive, which is what I have kind of on today. I have this one on all over, and then I use like a different color with pigments on it to put underneath here to just bring out that pop of pink, a pop of, I guess what you would call healthy looking lips. So there's one more thing that I want to share with you guys, and it is the, I'm not sure if I'm gonna pronounce it right, but it's Boscia. This is the brand, how it looks like. So I have been on the hunt for a good cleansing gel for quite a while now. Basically, I use some few other ones from the drugstore, and it does a job well, but I wanted one that would do an even better job. And I got sent a sample of this by Sephora, I want to say sometime beginning of last year, and I fell in love with it. It was just a small little packet, and I washed my face with it, and it took all my makeup off really nice. It left my face not drying. It has some kind of something in it that kept my face moisturizing still. I ended up just going to Sephora and purchasing the whole bottle. This is just a 5 fluid ounce bottle, but this is kind of expensive in a way. So if you want to splurge on a good cleansing gel, then check this out. But if you don't want to, don't, because it is expensive. But yeah, I love it. Like I said again, you just apply a small amount to dampen your face, massage it all over, and then rinse with clean water. You can use it in the morning or in the nighttime, and I use it pretty much at nighttime to remove all my makeup off. And then I just pat my face dry, and then I moisturize with this little bad boy that I just mentioned earlier. So I almost forgot to mention two things because I am actually wearing it on my fingers right now. The first thing I do want to mention is my love ring. So I got this a few months ago. This is my Cartier love ring in the rose gold. And oh my gosh, love it so much. Let me just take it off and show you guys. It's super dirty and all scratched up already, but you guys, I am so obsessed. This is actually my first Cartier piece. I have a few more stuff I want to collect in my mind by Cartier, but for now, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. But I love this piece so much. I wear it pretty much almost every day. Now, with my pregnancy right now, my weight fluctuates, and also I swell up. Some days I don't swell up. So this ring right now is it's okay right now, but sometimes it can be a little bit looser, and then sometimes, oh my gosh, this will not budge out at all. So I'm really gonna have to wait until my pregnancy is over to really see if this is a good fit for me. If it isn't, I might have to send it in and have them size it a little bit smaller. This is again in the rose gold. I was debating between the gold or the rose gold, and I just think that the rose gold suits my skin tone more because I have this really super tan skin tone, olive neutral thing going on with my skin. But I love it so much. The last thing that I want to share with you guys in 2020 and to a fresh new 2021 is that I actually got engaged last year. So that's definitely something to remember for 2020 for me. My man proposed to me in Lake Tahoe. I was just super surprised. I didn't think he was going to. It was a really odd moment for me him at the time, and so I had no idea at all. But yes, this is the ring that I want to share with you guys. I don't know if the camera is gonna get a good picture of it, but here it is. It is so pretty. I love it. I am obsessed with it. The only time I take it off is pretty much when I am washing the dishes or doing super hardcore chores in the backyard or so. So I don't know if you guys noticed about my ring, but if you guys did, yes, your girl is engaged and I'm super excited. It's so weird. I'm not used to it at all. I'm not used to calling him, you know, something else and then baby, boo, boyfriend. So I think that wraps it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoy all of my 2020 favorites. Again, 2020 was a freaking crazy year. Good things happen, bad things happen. For the most part, like I said, I think we're all gonna remember the year 2020. Hope you guys enjoy watching this video with me sharing all of my products that I mentioned. If you guys have any questions, comment down below and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.